and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it is, Raider Nation, what's going on this Mickey Ficky Friday? You know what it is. It is Raider Sunrise Live with yours truly, Lunatik Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. We're going on to the fourth round pick of ours. Decamerion Richardson of Mississippi State. Yes, indeed. We got a corner out the draft. To me, more a little so as far as development is needed, but as far as the God-given ability with a 4'3", 440, 6'2", 188 pounds, it's the size and speed you would want in your secondary, and you got other people that fits in that same category, such as your Palomau at 6'4", runs a 4'3", 540. Speed is what we need, especially when you got Kansas City drafting old boy Rowley out in this year's draft, which who cares? I don't care how much speed they add. We got to counter it on defense, and that's exactly what we're doing. So with Jacorian Bennett, now with Richardson, Palomau, you got some nice guys out there in the secondary with speed to be able to keep up and defend some of these speedy receivers that we're going to have to face this season. So Decamerion's Richardson, Mississippi State is who we're covering today. We're going to do the breakdown, see what he can bring to the table. But before we get into that, man, let's shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. Thank y'all for pulling up. We got the mod with the most, NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. Salute to you. We got Eugene Powell writing the kisser. Yes, indeed, man. Salute to you. Top of the AM. Yes, indeed. Ilya in the building. Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Who else we got up in this Mickey Ficky, man? We got Lost City We in the building, man. Salute. What it do, man? For real. It is Friday, man. Y'all happy it's Friday? Yes, indeed, man. Let's do this. My 2 cents. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Thank you for pulling up. Wild Turkey in the building, man. Salute to you. Yes, sir. We got Decamerion 207 in the building, man. Salute. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. We're gonna have a show for you. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I just put out the link a little bit late, but salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Like I say, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one. That's the Mickey Ficky Raider Nation, man. Salute to y'all. Cheers. Woo! Yes, indeed, it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Pull on up, man. Pull on up. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Instagram, those watching on X, formerly known as Twitter, and as well as being here on YouTube, man. We're going to dive into it. Let's get into it. The Decamerion Richardson, cornerback, Mississippi State, 4th-round pick of the Las Vegas Raiders in this year's draft. Let's see what this guy got to bring. Let me shut this down real quick, man. It's going to be a 2-parter. So we're going to jump in it and discuss a little bit what we heard and then get back into part 2. So without further delay, man, let's do our thizzle, man. Let's do our thizzle, man. For real. Let's go.
Welcome to the Raiders Allegiance Draft Pick Breakdown. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Richardson grew up in Cullen, Louisiana, and attended Bossier High School, where he lettered in football and track and field. Coming out of high school, Richardson was rated as a 3-star recruit, and he committed to play for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. In Richardson's first season, in 2021, he made 13 tackles. During the 2022 season, Richardson notched 85 tackles and 3 pass deflections. In 2023, Richardson tallied 79 tackles, which finished 10th in the SEC, along with 7 pass deflections. After the conclusion of the 2023 season, Richardson decided to enter the NCAA transfer portal. Richardson decided to transfer to play for the Ole Miss Rebels. However, just under a month later, Richardson decided to declare for the 2024 NFL Draft. 2-year starting cornerback with outstanding physical features, but below-average coverage features.
Now, as like they just stated, he's notable for his natural-born ability, speed, length, size, goodness. But the coverage, but that's where the coaches come into play. That's where I guess the front office, the scouts and everything, the GM, the coach, all looked at this guy like even the corner. We got a new cornerback coach. So remember that new cornerback coach as well as a new safety coach. So we got some guys that probably looked at the talent and be like, I can work with that. I can develop him. If you can develop him, his size and speed alone is going to be an asset to our secondary, especially, like I said, once again, facing these speedy receivers that we're going to have to go up against this season, especially with Kansas City getting their hands on old speedster Cheetah 2.0. But it's all right. It's all right. Like I say, one monkey don't stop no show. So we're going to be at his ass. So he does have some development in him that needs to be done. 4th-round pick. I'm not going to knock it. But yeah, let's continue on with part 2 of Decamerion Richardson out of Ole Miss, cornerback that the Raiders selected in the 4th round. Let's go.
He's leggy with below-average lateral transitions and a change of direction in space. Richardson doesn't play with enough anticipation or short area burst to make plays on the ball, but does have a big makeup gear in a straight line. He's okay as a tackler, but should get better with a greater focus in that department. Richardson's size and top-end speed will immediately garner attention, but he doesn't appear to have the skill set to play safety and will be limited by a narrow scheme fit. Strengths: exceptional size and length for the position, makes it tough to create catch space on 50-50 throws, ramps up the recovery burst and close the distance, works at maintaining contained positioning against run blocks, rarely loses his grip on a tackle once he sinks it in. Weaknesses: too upright in his back pedal and transitions, below average balance when attempting to shadow receivers, needs better eye balance between quarterback and receiver, long legs limit short area quickness and burst to close on the throws, needs to ramp up aggression attacking blocks and run support. Thank you for watching. On your way out, please subscribe, like, and knock the hell out of that notification bell. Go Raiders!
So that's the breakdown of Richardson. Like I said, he has a lot of development that needs to be done. But like I said, the one thing you can't develop in a player, size and speed. He's already born with it. So all you got to do now is just everything else is more technique. You know what I mean? Paying attention to detail. Like they said, his back pedal. But I noticed watching this film, very good open field tackler. That's one thing. One thing I know for certain, he ain't gonna do like a certain somebody that got dismissed from this team as far as the Olay, to defenders. He's gonna come up on them. He's gonna tackle him. He's not scared to tackle. He's not scared to be physical. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. But now what we need to do is have our coordinators and coaches develop him to become even a better player at that position. But I think it's a solid pick. It's something that we did need. But like I said, that size and speed, that's something that you just can't overlook. You know what I mean? Everything else can be tied. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Richardson brings to the table. He'll add some depth at least to that secondary. But I do assume and think that the Raiders will go after another veteran corner. Just because the money's there. June 1st is less than a month away now. Since we are 2 days into May, we only got less than a month left. That $24 million open up, and some big ticket item at corner out there is going to be a Raider in silver and black. So I'm not even worried about that one. It's just who it is. Xavier Howard, who knows? I would like him on the team, but like I said, it all comes down to cost. You know what I mean? If he wants a nice little one year deal that ain't breaking the bank, it still allows us the flexibility to go out there and address other needs or wants, then so be it. Like I said, you're still looking at teams with this June 1st releases coming. June 2nd is going to be a free-for-all, and you got to have money to get out there and play that game, and we will have that money. So it's just going to be interesting who these teams release in favor of what rookies they just brought in, and then also the next wave of free agents is going to be when roster cut down after the last preseason game in August. Teams got to cut from 90 to 53. There's going to be some good talent in those pools coming out of all the other 31 teams that's got to cut down. So I'm more interested in the low end of the cuts. So not the high end at the 90, but around the 54, 55, 56, 57th man that's got released. I'm looking forward into seeing if we pick them up. Now, some of these teams are going to designate some of these players onto the practice squad, but what some may, like I say, one man's trash, another man's treasure. So those that they feel might, if they can re-sign, because you got to release them and then go through the process of bringing them back, you know what I mean, and signing them onto the practice squad. But some teams might want to add those players onto their 53. So it's a lot of different avenues the Raiders can take to add more talent to this roster, and I'm pretty sure it's going down. So yeah, we're just gonna get through these draft picks. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday. Next week, we'll get into the second half of the draft that we did from rounds 5, 6, 7, and the 2 7s. But we did make some trades in the 7th round. So that's going to be very interesting that we did move up in the 7th round with our pick as well. So we're going to get into it next week, the final draft picks that we made, and then going into the week after. See, I'm trying to work it where we got content all the way up until June 1st. Because when June 1st hit, it's going to be a lot of news. There's a lot of news going on now with other teams picking up 5th-year options on some of their players, as well as signing free agents. As you know, we grabbed Gallup, wide receiver, which was a solid addition to the wide receiver room. We see the Chargers pick up DJ Chark, which, like I said, we got to develop our second. I'm not worried about no other team. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them kind of fans that, oh shit, such and such sign such and such. Nah, I'm more like you worry about what we doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking at every team getting better at certain spots because they're trying to counter what we got coming for their ass. So hey, it's no fret on ours. So with that being said, man, I'm looking forward to this. Once again, shout out to everybody that's on Instagram. If y'all want to come into the chat, man, come on over to YouTube, Raiders Allegiance, and join into the chat if y'all want to. But I see you guys on Instagram. Matter of fact, let me hit y'all up real quick. So you know I recognize y'all, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, shout out to y'all on Instagram, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out to everybody on YouTube as well as Twitter, formerly Twitter, X now. But yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Y'all got any what are you guys most excited about, looking forward to this coming season? We see some number changes. I see that AOC changed his number to 12. Zamir White changed his number to 3. Morik changed his number. Yep. We're gonna be, matter of fact, I'm gonna do the jersey giveaway. We're gonna do the drawing. I'm trying to get the drawing where I'm trying to figure it out because they won't let you enter the people names in there, and I needed to do it that way. But what I'll do is we'll go live. See, tomorrow Saturday, I will go live tomorrow and do the raffle drawing for the jersey. Shout out to everybody who entered. So you will we'll be doing the drawing tomorrow. I'm gonna post up a link and set up the live for tomorrow. We'll probably do it at noon Pacific. Noon Pacific Saturday. So shout out to Raider Goon, NorCal Raider Jesse, and all those others who entered. Alpocalypse. Shout out to all y'all, man, for real. So we're gonna be doing that jersey giveaway for Bowers. Hey, I think Bowers was a damn good pick. One thing that I like I always say, on 6, what's the deal, man? Salute. Y'all is crazy, man. Shout out to all y'all. Mike G in the building, man. Salute. On 6 in the building. Salute. Steve the Luna in the building, man. Salute. Yeah, hey, motherfuckers can't say AOC 4. That shit, you know what I mean? AOC 12, that's still, bruh. Just call the motherfucking Aiden. Aiding and abetting. You know what I mean? Helping a motherfucker get away. Today's show has been brought to you by, look, Mike's Harder Green Apple. I'll be on my shit. Well, I'm telling you, I'm a drinker. I figured that out. I didn't do no show yesterday because yesterday was our hood day yesterday. So motherfucker was drinking and doing all kind of shit. But we here today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, who else we got? Trigger Raider Nation for life in the building, man. Salute to you. Eddie Rodriguez in the building, man. Salute. Y'all motherfuckers is stupid. Y'all in the motherfucking chat going at it. Y'all crazy as a fuck. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, let me get this little shit cracking. All right. But yeah, man, a lot of number changes. I gotta wait before I get this jerseys done for Bauer. Get the jerseys from Bowers. Gotta make sure for nigga, what number are you gonna be? You know what I mean? Like I said, once make these cuts and these numbers get freed up, motherfuckers gonna be changing numbers again. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this season. I'm kind of juiced, bro. I think this was a solid draft. It was solid. Like I tell people, it's best to go for the best available. Like for instance, name me a time that in the draft that a team went best available and it didn't work out. Because usually when you go best available, it's a top tier player. Now, when you go for need, you tend to reach when you go for need. Every reach that we did was because of need. Now, if you can mix the two, in a perfect world, you get the best available of need. But like everybody that I be hearing like from Georgia and people that cover Georgia, and everybody says the same thing about Brock Bowers. He's a generational talent that you can use anywhere. So it's not just, oh, he's just a tight end. No, you'll be able to put him and Michael Mayer on that field at the same time. Red zone, I mean, that increases our chances of scoring touchdowns in the red zone dramatically. You got two guys like Michael Mayer, then you add somebody like Bowers now to the mix, and then shit, Devontae Adams can get free and loose. You know, it's a lot of shit that we can go ahead and cash in on when it comes to scoring touchdowns in the red zone, which we lacked last year. You know what I mean? Regardless of what quarterback is out there. You know what I mean? I was watching Max Crosby's The Rush podcast, and he had Devontae Adams on there. And Devontae Adams said a lot about Getsy's offense. He said it's what we was doing when he was the quarterback coach. He said, or the Devontae's first years, it was he was the wide receivers coach. But he said this offense I'm familiar with, almost the same verbiage, everything. He said this is gonna be a good offense. And I heard Minshew say the same shit. I can't wait to get back into the West Coast offense. It's a good offense. So I'm saying with that kind of offense and the way that everybody's excited and getting into it, add as many weapons as you can, like top tier weapons. You know what I mean? We could have probably went out there and got a Fuaga or whoever at right tackle. But I think the thing that Bowers brings to the table is more dynamic than Fuaga. You know what I mean? Fuaga is dope. Don't get me wrong. But you can use Bowers in so many ways. Fuaga is just going to play tackle. You know what I mean? He was just going to play tackle. Bowers, you could put him in many different spots. And the one thing that was lacking on our team was scoring points. You know what I mean? Let's call a ball and a strike. Our motherfucking scoring offense was not great. But now you add weapons. You got AOC in another year, not in the system, but another year on the team. Familiarity with your receivers and your weapons. Now you add more weapons. We took care of the offensive line. We did all that in the draft without having to reach. Now, some people may call other spots that reaches, such as Glaze, but what that comes down to is Glaze's natural ability is being 6'5", 314. It's up to the coaches to develop these guys and get the talent out of them. Now, the potential is there. You can't say the potential is there because Glaze, he got accolades coming out of college. It ain't like he's a nobody. You know what I mean? He made like third team. He was ranked 7th in pass blocking out of all the FBS. Was second in their conference at tackle. So you get the right coordinators and coaches to develop these players because they, like I said, they got God-given ability. You know what I mean? It's like looking at Jamarcus Russell. He had God-given ability. It's just they didn't develop him, or he didn't even have the fucking intestinal fortitude to want to be great. If he want, just imagine Jamarcus Russell with a Max Crosby work ethic. I think Jamarcus could have been one of the greatest because he had the physical ability, he had the arm strength. He just didn't have the will to want to be great. You know what I mean? It's kind of like we knew how good like switching the basketball since the playoffs. Sorry, Lakers. Sorry, Milwaukee. Hey, Milwaukee got their ass handed to them last night. I guess that Damian Lillard trade didn't move the needle. But it kind of reminds me of Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson had the God-given ability. Just imagine if Allen Iverson had the work ethic of a Kobe Bryant. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Because you know how he felt about practice. He felt that I can play regardless. You know what I mean? But just imagine if he would have put the effort into being great. Because Allen Iverson had the handles, can shoot, had hops for that little motherfucker. Boy, I tell you, Allen Iverson was exciting to watch. So you figure if we had players on our team that had, and that's the kind of players that we went after in this draft. That's another thing. Do not overlook that. Don't just think that we just went after people with speed, height, and then we'll work on everything else later. The thing that can help a player become great is having the work ethic and then the coach getting it out of you. And he's on a team with a whole bunch of people that's like, look how many people's at a fucking camp that's not even mandatory. Bruh. Like all these gyms and shit is looking at us like, oh, these motherfuckers is not playing this year. They are not playing. They adding talent who also come with work ethic. And it's like you get the best out of them and they're willing to give you the best. That's a great combination for teacher and student. A student that want to learn and a teacher that wants to teach. That's why you go get former players. Former players want to teach. They want to teach what they've learned and what they went through playing in the league to now they can hand that information off to the next generation. You know what I mean? And I think that was a nice, great move that AP did as far as bringing in former players to help coach this roster, because I think the correlation between the coach and the player is very important. You know what I mean? A player will listen to a coach if a coach knows what the hell he's talking about. You know what I mean? And it's pretty hard to deny a player, a former player who turned coach, to say, oh, you don't know, you don't have a fucking idea. AP has an idea. Cadillac Williams has an idea. You feel me? So it's not like these are nobodies that all you doing is just getting lip service and I'm not even listening to you, because it's like, bro, you ain't even been down that road. How the hell? You know what I mean? But it's a whole different aspect, a whole different approach, and I like it. I always look forward to seeing former players go back and become coaches, just because the wealth of knowledge that they got as a player. And that's exactly how you have you hand off the torch. You know what I mean? Your legacy is not only what you have done, but what you have taught. So you can teach these. It's kind of like how you look at like head coaches. We know the legacy because we look at whose coaching tree did he come from. That coach whose tree it was is the legacy being handed off to these other guys to go elsewhere and spread that same knowledge and to add to it as they go. So that's a legacy. It's not what you have done, it's what you have given. You know what I mean? So it's going to be dope to see this team get out there. Man, let's go. Let's go Raiders. You know what it is. Get out there, show your ass, and let's go do our thing and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's go. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up for real, for real. Who else? We got Gravy in the building. Yes, indeed. We got Joseph in the building, man. Salute to you. Good morning to everybody. We got Snoops Hernandez in the building, man. Salute, salute. Ozzy in the building, salute. Yeah, we up at Graham Cam. What it do? What it do, my guy? Top of the morning. Hey, for real though. Man, tell me about it. Jackson Powers Johnson, dude, he's a writer. He's a writer. You know what I mean? And I told y'all, I said his demeanor reminds, and he used to be a defensive player. He played defense before switching to offense. So he got that defensive mindset to attack, but now he's doing it from the offensive side of the line. He's going to attack. Hey, if this line, I'll tell you, if they got this line right, and I think they do. Like I said, I don't expect Glaze to start, but he's a nice depth and development player that can become something. Thayer Munford, you know what I mean? Put him in a competition with Dalton Wagner and Glaze. Then you got Jackson Powers Johnson, Andre, James, fuck it, man. Colton Miller. I mean, we got our shit. I think we got our shit. We just got to figure out that right tackle, which we pretty much all assume that Thayer Munford gonna win that shit. Thayer Munford gonna win that shit. Our line gonna be filled out. And it's youngsters on that line. It ain't like the old man on that line is Colton Miller. That's not saying, you know what I mean? It's not like he hella old, but he older. But it's a lot of young pups that's along that line that can stick with us for a long time, bruh. Now we get them to develop, get the quarterback, whoever our quarterback is. Like I said, I don't care who the quarterback is. Just give us production. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's Minshew. I don't care if it's Aiden O'Connell. I don't care. Just whoever, put the best man out there and go win us some games. I'm telling you. And I told y'all this a few weeks back. If you let us get our foot in the door, and that door is the playoffs. If we get in the playoffs, you let us in, it's over. And I'm telling y'all that shit now. It's over. Because you know that's all this team is hungry for. Why you think they're all at camp right now when they don't need to be? They're hungry. And once you give them a taste of that flesh being the playoffs, let them get, they're not going to let us down. If they get into the playoffs, this is the kind of team that got the mental fortitude to get into the playoffs, and they're not just going to be happy because they got there. They're going to be, they're going to feast on everybody we face. You know what I mean? They're going to feast on them. And that's exactly their focus. Max Crosby, yeah, he wants to be great, but he wants a Super Bowl. Devontae Adams, he wants a Super Bowl. Those are the leaders. Now these young dudes see the hunger in these guys. That's why they're at the camp now. That's why you see these rookies there now, because they see Max Crosby, Devontae Adams, people like that out there that don't have to be out there, but they want to be out there. Boy, let us get our foot in the door. I guarantee you we're going to kick that motherfucker down. You let us get in the doorway, we kicking that shit down. Bataram. Shout out to Bataram. Motherfuckers in LA back in the 80s know what the Bataram is. Yeah, not just a song, it was reality. Knocking down the doors of the motherfucking crack houses. Man, for real, Bataram. That's what the fuck we is. Shout out to everybody out there, man, for real, for real. So we solid, bro. We solid. Hey, I'm just waiting. It's a trip because we know what direction we're headed in. We know the leadership we have, and it's like we sitting there twiddling our thumbs, like, come on. Right now we in the May. Come on, June. When camp get ready to jump off with these motherfucking OTAs, come in July. You know, hopefully we'll get one of the joint practices with one of these teams we're facing in the preseason. Can't wait for the schedule to be released. Who we play, when we play them. Oh, what else I was gonna tell y'all? Like I said, I'm working on the Raider Vision app right now, putting all the parameters together. I got, bruh, this is gonna be your one-stop Raider news information, content creators. You can purchase game tickets. You'll be able to watch live updates and box scores of the Raiders while they're playing. See the schedule. There's a dating site on there called Shield of Love Dating for Raider fans to meet Raider fans. Because most likely, if you're both Raider fans, you'll get in a relationship, have kids, and then we'll breed more motherfucking Raiders. That's my whole purpose. The app is dope. Hey, it's gonna cost me some bread to get this shit done, y'all. So, but I'm bringing it to y'all. You know what I mean? So all content creators out there, regardless, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, however y'all get down, Twitter, X, whatever it is, it's going to be an all-in-one app where you can come and share your content. Fans of the Raiders can go through any content creator, check out their content. If you want to write a blog, if you got articles you want to write, you can have it on your page. People can come read it. You'll be able to be connected. There's going to be a page called Raiders Drip, of course, you know, where it's going to have links to all the Raider gear and hats that's out. Like I said, there's going to be a dating site. It's also going to be, what else I put on there? Oh, yeah, and like I said, on the schedule page, it's going to be the 2024 Las Vegas Raiders schedule. You'll see the schedule. You'll see when and where the games are played. When games are happening live, there'll be live updates in the box scores and stats. You know what I mean? As far as how other websites do it, ESPN do a live box score type thing. We're going to do something like that. So it's your one-stop everything. Everything Raiders is your one stop. People can people that got booster clubs for the Raiders can post the events that they have on their page. It's just gonna be able to, and anything that's Raider related that's on Twitter, Instagram will be filtered to this website. So you can, and it's not gonna take away from them because you click on their link, it'll take you to Instagram and Twitter to read what the hell they wrote. You know what I mean? But it's still, you'll be able to have access to it. It's going to be like driving traffic from our site to these other people too. So it ain't like, oh, he's trying to steal art. No, I ain't stealing shit. I'm getting y'all motherfuckers more traffic because, hey, I'm telling y'all it's going down, and there's bigger aspirations beyond Raider Vision. So y'all stay tuned. Raider Vision, VIZION.com is coming to y'all, man. It's being developed right now. It's a lot of shit that you got to do, build. I didn't know it had a lot of shit building the app, bro. There's a lot of shit you got to do. But thanks to AI, you know what I mean? Thanks to AI, you got a lot of help. So it's going down, man. I want to put on the app. It's going to be a professional live recording studio, such as like a StreamYard. So you'll be able to do your recordings on the app and spread it out to all your social medias for the content creators out there. So it's going to be an all-in-one type an app for everybody to enjoy, man, for real. But yeah, man, we're going to be the first to do it, and then there's more to come after that. Like I said, just stay tuned. We're going to rock and roll. And everybody could take part in this shit for real. So yeah, that's the grand scheme of things right now, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We got Eddie Rodriguez in the building. Just gonna push our LBs. Hey, what's the old saying? Hey, you make a good point though, Eddie. Iron sharpens iron. No, that's what you want. You know what I mean? That's what you want. Like for instance, remember we was listening and watching camp last year, and they was talking about Michael Mayers going up against Max Crosby and Max Crosby giving him the business. What you think that's gonna do for Max Crosby? Now Bauer's turn. Bauer's get up there against Max Crosby. What you think that's gonna help Bauer's with? Bauer's already a beast. You know what I mean? The way he plays. But just to be even pushed a little further in what you are, I love this team, bruh. I love this team. Yeah, it makes you optimistic, man, with all the players that we added, the new systems implemented, that like it's not gonna be too like one thing with McDaniels, he had a very intricate offense, but not everybody's everybody's not cut out to be in a system where they force you to fit what they're doing rather than fit what they're doing around you. And you figure if it was me, I would try to fit my offense around the players because every player has different strengths and weaknesses. Why I'm going to force a guy who might be weak at, I'll give you an example. This is what McDaniels was doing. It's kind of like you put Aiden O'Connell in there and you're calling a fucking run option. Like, that's not his strength. Why are you going to have a player and force him to do something he's not strong at? Don't you want to take advantage of his strengths? A lot of teams, that's why you see a lot of mobile quarterbacks running in run-called plays because that's their attribute. That's what they bring to the table. That's a strength. And so that's why they get utilized. Now, sometimes you neglect the throwing aspect of being a quarterback and take the mobile part because that's your strength. And it goes back to your gift is your curse. You know what I mean? The thing that you're gifted at is the thing that the coach is going to milk you. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, we're going to have him do this every motherfucking play. You know what I mean? Rather than balance it out. But you will want to develop your offense around the strengths of your offensive pieces. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's kind of stubborn and redundant for a coach to try to force a player to fit their offense. And it's like, well, you're not trying to, you're going to expose his weakness. If you put him in a situation where his weakness is going to be out there, you know what I mean? It's like if you got a linebacker that can't cover, why are you going to put him in a position to cover? you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. But we ain't got to worry about McDumbass as most call him. We ain't got to worry about him no more. We moved on. Now it's it's the AP era, which AP, now you see how AP allows the coaches and coordinators to do it the way it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean? When he gave Graham the green light, hey, do it your way, bro. You know how I want the defense to be, and AP knows defense, so I know him and Graham, they be having conversations. They like the inner workings of defense. They understand what they're trying to do and how it needs to be done. I think that, hey, you know what? It's going to be, I know that Patrick Graham is going to become a coach one day, and it's going to be sad to see him go because you see when you allow him to be him, he gets the job done, bro. Like I said, with our defense was solid towards the end of the last year. I mean, shut down. Now you add Wilkins, and now you add these defensive players from the draft, and I'm just looking forward to the development. You know what I mean? Let's develop these guys and be great. Let's get these Raiders back where they need to belong in, and that's the motherfucking Super Bowl. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Super Bowl bust. New Orleans, Santa Clara, LA, and hopefully the Super Bowl after LA is back here in Vegas, and we doing the three-peat because we ain't letting Kansas City get no third one. Kansas City ain't getting no third one on us. Max said, hell no. Old Muppet baby looking ass Mahomes. Let's go. I'm Juice, y'all. Shout out to our Pyro, my dude, man. What it do? Salute to you, man. Good to see you. We got Alex 951S. What's the deal, man? Salute. Good morning. SoCal Sal, what it do, man? Tops. Motherfucking PC. Hey, you ain't got no hangover from yesterday, do you? Hey, PC. Hey, you at home? You at the house? I'll send you this link. You wanna not pause? No Diddy. I'll send you the link to this show. You want to pull up so you can start learning how to do this shit? All you got to do is click it and it'll explain everything. Let me know, bro. I gotta get your feet wet on this shit, and then you'll see how easy it is to work this shit. All right, I'm gonna shoot you the link on I'll do it on Instagram. Just click it and then follow the instructions, bro, and then you'll be on here and I'll bring you up. We could talk this shit. You know what I mean? And it's Friday. We about to have fun with this shit. Let me get the link real quick though. One time. Let me get the link one time. All right, let me see. Boom, boom. Hold on real quick. One time, man. Just one time. Where my messages? Bam. All right, I just sent it to you. Just click it, and it's gonna run you through. You can type your name in the little box, and then pop up on here, man. We'll fuck around this morning before I get up off here, and it'll show you how to StreamYard shit work. Yes, indeed. Who else up in this Mickey Ficky? Tubby, what's the deal, man? Salute. Tops to you, man. Yeah, I did pictures with the show, not on the strip though. I did it at on Fremont Street. Yeah, they be trying to charge you and shit. I did it. I didn't pay the bitches shit. Not to be cheap or nothing like that, but you know they be trying to coerce you into paying money and shit. But yeah, I did it on Fremont Street. I took a picture and walked off. Me and my homeboy did. Matter of fact, we was on Fremont Street, did that shit. He be like cheap. They thought my name was Cheap Bastard. Fuck that shit. I didn't get no nut out the picture. Let me quit. I ain't paying for that shit. Take a picture. You should be paying me to take a picture with me, bitch. Shit. Motherfucker. Take a picture. I ain't pay that bitch shit. Bitch, I'll pay you no motherfucking attention. We about to clown today. Oh, see this. If you know what he's doing. Yeah, man. He used to ever take a picture with the showgirls. No, they took a picture with me. Shit. Hey, bullshitting. Raider Twan, what's the deal, man? Tops. I am about to drink this shit. I'm gonna be on one. It's Friday. Shit. It's Friday. I ain't got shit to do. Hopefully I don't get fired today. I ain't even at work. What the fuck? Shout out to all, man. Hey, matter of fact, when are they supposed to release they'll release the preseason schedule first. When will the NFL release the 2024 preseason schedule? What? Okay, the 2024 regular season will be outlining. Okay, they're saying the regular. We're getting close. I'm glad I brought this up. They said the regular season schedule will be released around May 9th or 10th. But usually before then, well, I know not usually, but before then, well, nah. I think doesn't the preseason usually be to be determined? Because some of those dates that they could happen on could be different. So we only got about a week, y'all, and we'll get the schedule out. Season will be out, likely be selected or be released around May 9th or 10th. This is based on the league. Every year after the I need to know the date, man. What day will the NFL schedule be released? Yep, in May. They say about May 9th or 10th. Oh, hold on. Okay, I got more information. The NFL hasn't given a specific date for the release show. Okay, they're of course they're doing the show, but given recent history, it's expected to be Thursday, May 9th. So Thursday, May 9th, next week. What? Next Thursday, the next Thursday is expected for the season schedule to be released. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's get that shit. Oh, damn! Do they give us Christmas Day again like they did? Like, hey, Christmas was dope this past Christmas. I might get off of this podcast, go watch that Kansas City game all over again. Little ass boy. Fuck Mahomes, you little ass boy. I'm here. I'm here. You know that's like some nerd shit. I'm here. I'm here. Shut your bitch ass up and throw the ball, punk. I'm here. Motherfucker. Yeah. You don't know? Hold on, y'all. You got it? All right, now just hit that link and just do everything it tell you. It ain't gonna be hard. All right, for sure. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Y'all remember the Leprechaun? What was that? What was that one? Leprechaun in the Hood? Oh shit. Little leprechaun ass motherfucker in the hood. All right, let me see if my homeboy pull up, man. We gonna get on here and clown around. I'm trying to teach him how to do this podcast and shit, cause he gonna start his own shit. He ain't gonna do no Raider shit. There's gonna be some other shit though. Salute everybody, man. Raider Paul the building, man. Snoops Hernandez. Trigger in the building. Ray Love in the building. Oh, I got him. All right, let me bring my boy on. P. Steve in the building, man. Hold on, dog. Let me I gotta do this shit real quick and pull you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, now we live and direct.
What's good, dog? What's happening?
Yes, tell them what the team is. What your team is?
Raiders.
Let's go. Yes, indeed, man. You ain't got no hangover?
No, man, I'm good, dog. Shit, I had some of that Douce. I took a whole bottle of that down last night, and
you didn't throw up?
Yeah, I ain't throw up. Went to mess with some of the homies last night, and that was it.
Yeah.
Was good though. Good though.
Same old shit. It's Friday, man. I was gonna say I'm gonna get on here and fuck around with you one time.
Yeah, all the time. What's up, Raider fans? What's going on out there?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out how to hook your mic up and shit?
No. As you can see, I still got it right here, man. I ain't got this hooked up. I ain't got the other little shit hooked up yet. So I'm gonna figure it out. Shit.
We can if you ain't doing nothing today, when I get off here, we can fuck with it.
Okay, yeah, for sure. You know, I'm off today, so
yeah, I'll hit you up. We can do it on how we had the camera shit on the phone.
Right.
So I can see, and then I can explain to you how to do that shit.
Okay, yeah, shit. Today, you know, I ain't doing nothing but writing. You know, I still writing my book and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Trying to get that done, but look, man, it's coming real good, dog. Real good. Yeah. It's something. It's reality in fiction. It's reality in fiction. Yeah.
You know what? You need to type that shit into the computer.
Well, I let the AI do that shit.
Oh, you doing speech to text?
Yeah.
You're reading it out and it okay. You can do that too.
Yeah. Copy it.
You can also copy it and then paste it. You know what I mean? And then have the AI do that shit. But yeah, the AI shit, boy, I be fucking with that on everything. Yeah, that shit come in handy. That's what's helping me do this motherfucking app I'm trying to fucking build.
Right.
Hell,
that one-stop shop.
Yes, indeed. Raider Vision. I've been using that shit, man, because I just ask it questions. I found a website that they help you build an app and you ask it questions and it'll tell you everything to do. But some of this shit I can't do, but I know what to bring to somebody that knows how to do it and give it to them, and they'll know exactly what to do with it. Right. It ain't gonna be, this ain't no cheap project. This shit gonna cost some paper. But once I get that shit done, it's gonna be bragging for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. I can already see the dollar sign. Shit.
Man. And I like there's so much other behind it. I just don't want to go into detail where I'm gonna start tapping the pockets of these other motherfucking teams. just think you could do a Raider Vision on every team that's out there, whether it's hockey, basketball, baseball, and they all have their own apps, but everything is just a one-stop for that fan of that team.
Right.
But it's not like, see, because the content creators are getting paid too. They're going to get paid the same way YouTube pays them by getting monetized and allowing advertisements to happen on their page. So I'm, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get breaded for putting this shit together and paying for people paying for the service, but they can get paid too. They can set up their shop on their page to sell merchandise, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Now I heard about the dating site. So how the dating site gonna go?
It's gonna be like you ever fuck with Facebook dating?
No, but I seen it though.
Facebook got their own dating thing. So the reason why I'm using them as a blueprint, because they're an app that, you know, a social media app, but they provide the little dating thing on there. So Raider Vision, I'm calling it Shield of Love Dating, which is gonna connect single Raider fans. So I think the best way to make a relationship work is if you have something you have in common.
Right.
And we the nation. So it's like if your girl or your guy that you meet are y'all both Raider fans, your dates can be to the game. Your dates can be going out and watching the game at a sports bar. It's gonna draw y'all together on a common bond, And I think it's gonna be a stronger bond because we got that one thing in common, which is the Raiders.
Yeah.
And then when you have little bastards, now let me quit. When you have kids, the little kids grow up being Raider fans too. So now we adding to the nation. You feel me? I'm doing my part.
That's
so,
right.
But that's the whole function of the Shield of Love dating.
Hey, yeah, I gotta give me one of them Raider girls too, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know what? I'm on your platform right now. I just want to put it out there. If there's any Raider girls that's watching, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So let's mingle. Come on.
Let's go. Silver and black. You feel me? We don't care if you black or white. We just care if you silver and black.
That's real. That's
so
real.
everything.
That's
for real. You put you put your shit out there. You know,
I had to do it.
I'm gonna take a little cut of that shit and throw. I'm gonna post your shit in the little Raider group, this shit on Facebook. Hey, you ever fuck with the little Raider groups on Facebook?
No, a couple of them, yeah. I subscribe to a couple of them.
That's where I be promoting the show at on there. I know Bolo, he put me up on the one in LA, the little southern the Raiders Southern chat or whatever the hell it was.
Right.
So he put me up on that one, but he fuck with that one though. I'll be trying to get that boy to fuck with this shit.
Yeah, man.
You guys old niggas since we all fuck with the Raiders on everything for real.
Yeah, hey, and he ain't on the road right now, so he just got a new driver. So, you know, he chilling at the house.
That nigga cupcaking.
Yeah.
That nigga cupcaking. But I ain't mad at him though. He got him one. You know what I mean? He got him one. I ain't mad at him. I'm proud of that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, that's for real though.
For real. He got him one for real. Like, okay, I see you, Bolo.
Hey, so what's going on with the clothes, man? You still printing up some clothes or what?
No, I haven't been doing no shirts and shit.
Right.
I haven't been doing them, but I'm gonna do some. Like, you know, when I make up the little Raiders Allegiance shit, I'm gonna make some those shirts. And I'll be like, I usually use those as free giveaways. I go out to the tailgates and give them out, but it has like the link to the channel and the social media shit. So that's how I be promoting this shit.
Oh, okay.
So I be giving out shirts and shit, Raiders Allegiance on the front of it. You know what I mean?
Right. That's real. Feel that.
Hey, the homie Pyro said ain't nothing but dudes in the chat. Hey, Pyro, you might have some ladies watching this shit later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Hey, I gotta get you out here for the tailgating. You gotta get out. Hey,
let's do it. You
need to hurry up and move out here, back out here, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This
fuck with the tailgates.
This East Coast and this Midwest living,
I know, bro.
Something different, you know. Working in the profession that I'm in, you know, it's a lot of jealousy and all type of stuff going on, you know. So,
look, you said Snoop Hernandez said he's old school. When he hear Dayton, he think of 13. He's talking about the rims, the Daytons, triple gold Daytons. Hey, back in the day, that's what motherfuckers loved, man.
Yeah, for real.
Not no more. It's all different shit now. Hell yeah, man. Shit.
Hey, let me take this call real quick. I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah, just hit mute.
Let me see. Damn. Okay, I got it.
There you go. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there, man. That's my homeboy P. Steve, man, Raider fan. I remember when I was in Oakland, I brought him and the homie Bolo and my partner, young partner, Baby Wolf out to Oakland for one of the games. So we diehard Raider fans for real. So the LA shop we're gonna be fucking with. When we got the Rams and the Chargers in LA this year, huh? I can't. Hey, next week, don't y'all forget, man. We got the schedule is gonna be released next Thursday. What they thinking? So let's go. Tony Angel, what it do, man? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. We just hanging out this Friday. We talking Raider shit and anything else that come to mind. You know what I mean? Raider Romeo.
Yeah, I was real upset when I missed that Super Bowl, man. Man, I was upset.
But hey, the thing is, this year, if I remember right, hold on, I gotta see. We in LA. We played I think we played the Chargers. No, we did that last year, didn't we?
Hey, the new schedule out already?
No, it'll come out next Thursday. Next week. That's what I'm waiting to see who we know who we playing, but we just don't know when and what time. Because you know they adding the NFL is adding 2 Christmas Day games now. So every year on Christmas there'll be 2 NFL games, regardless of what day Christmas falls on. The Christmas could fall on a Tuesday. There's gonna be 2 NFL games.
Oh, that's tight right there.
They auctioning off that those 2 games to like whatever channel and platforms want to bid on it. They say they starting to bid at 50 mil.
Man.
You know, motherfuckers gonna be putting a bid in for that shit for real. Christmas Day, when most of America is at, or the world is at home, and after they open presents, because you know the NBA's on Christmas every year. Now you're gonna have NFL games on Christmas every Christmas. So we get Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, and there's a Black Friday game too, the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Amazon show that shit on their shit. But I'm just waiting to see when these games is, because I think I'm gonna take a trip out to LA for the LA game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta find the date out. Shit, I'll fly off there.
Oh yeah, bro. We do. We play the Rams and the Chargers this year in LA. So it's 2 LA games. You know, hey, the LA games I heard be lit too though.
Be lit as fuck.
Man, especially at that new SoFi Stadium.
Right.
That's in Inglewood, right?
Y'all right in Inglewood off Prairie.
Okay. Hell yeah, I have to get that hotel again that we used to stay at over in Inglewood.
Hey, that was the shit right there, right?
Hey, with the pool and shit.
And what was crazy though, they didn't let no local people get a room there.
Yeah, because you remember that. You remember you was saying that was the old hostro back in the day, and they cleaned that shit up.
Exactly.
So now they try to make sure, because you know, like a lot of them brothers probably bringing their tricks up in there, and to keep that shit from happening. It's like you got to be from out of town to come stay here.
Right.
They check your ID and shit.
Right. It's still some holes on that motherfucker.
Hey, the motherfuckers, they be renegades. They don't give a fuck. Them bitches out there on the blade for real.
Yeah.
If it ain't Figueroa,
man, hey, Fig done up they game up.
Yeah.
Fig got everybody out there now.
Man, that shit crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to Figueroa? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hey, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like, man, leave a comment, share this shit, do all that shit. It's for the F. It's free. Damian Bonds, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Damian Bonds is the cat that did Raider Baby. Did you ever hear that song?
No, I ain't hear that.
Okay, I'm gonna play the video right now. All right, y'all. We got Damian Bonds in the building, man. We gonna shout him out and bump his video. Y'all remember this shit. Hold on, let me see if I got that shit on here. All right, it's called Raider Baby. Yes, go.
Jordans? Yeah. Yeah, I heard Jonathan has them. I definitely gotta take them. Yeah, aren't you guys supposed to be fighting tomorrow? Yeah, I'm supposed to meet him at the park. Oh, I'll be there just in case anything happens. I got a question. Yeah? What you want to be when you get older? I want to be a linebacker for the Raiders. I want to be a quarterback for the 49ers.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I went twitching, I went breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobson Call. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider. Long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we bout to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Man, I'm over here like that's the shit.
You see them bad ones up in there, huh?
Yeah, man.
Around and drink that bath water.
Hey, that should go. That should be the anthem right there. That
was
go.
Hey, Damon, you got to do another one, bruh. You got to do another one. You feel me? Oh, you said the Raider Baby remix this year?
Yeah, he should do a remix.
Man, that's right. That's exactly what's up, for real. With you, okay? Yes, indeed, man. You said with a huge Bay Area artist. Let me see, Bay Area Raider fans, Yuckmouth. Well, Yuckmouth in LA now, but Too Short, Spice One, Richie Rich. We got Raider fans in the nation, though. Ice Cube out of LA. Fucking Who else is a Raider fan? CJ Mack, and I think he's a Raider fan. I think Warren G's a Raider fan too.
Yeah, Warren G.
Hey, didn't you say Roach was fucking with Warren G?
Yeah, you know Roach fuck with Dre and all of them. They family.
You still got contact with Roach?
Yeah.
Tell him I want to holler at him. Try to get Warren G or somebody that's a Raider fan up on here to do an interview.
Yeah, man.
Shout
Warren.
Out to, JB Run 21, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. You said what?
Yeah, you know Warren G, that's Dre's little brother.
Yeah. I know he a Raider fan because don't he has a barbecue? He can do some barbecue shit.
On some real shit, y'all. And he got a little restaurant and all that.
And if I can get him up on here, especially if he ever come out here for a tailgate.
We can try to make it happen. I can hit Roach and he deal with them dudes on a daily basis.
Yeah, tell Roach, man, I appreciate that shit. He ain't got to be on here that long. Just, you know what I mean? Just how did he like the Raiders out growing up and what made him a fan? And that's basic shit.
Yeah.
But just bring a different avenue to this shit. I want to fuck with niggas that like rap and shit that also are Raider fans. So motherfuckers be like, oh, I didn't know he was a Raider fan.
Yeah, exactly.
You know they had Quick out here performing at one of the games.
Oh, recently?
Yeah. Oh, guess who they about to start doing an interview on the podcast with?
Oh,
Big Duck.
oh, that's my dog.
Yeah. Wack was talking about him, talking about they're gonna start entering because he fuck with Rick Ross, the security shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna start bringing him on the podcast.
Yeah. Duck, that's family, man. Duck raised me, man. Him, Big Steve, Big Dave. Like when Straight Outta Compton came out, I was telling it, a lot of them people in that movie, they raised me, man. But yeah. So Doug want to get on the podcast?
Yeah, they said they about to do that shit.
Yeah,
I keep hearing about it because old boy Adam from No Jumper.
Yeah,
podcast shit. They was talking about it because he said he met him, and I guess it was something that Rick Ross was at, and he do security for him. Yeah. And he came up to Ducky came up to dude and told him, he said, "I'm Big Duck." He said, tell Wack you met Big Duck. That's what we told him on that motherfucking podcast, and they said they're gonna end up having him up on there because Wack doing them fucking diapers. He got those incredible diaper company he started.
Yeah, I heard, man. Like, I mean, like that's good. That's a good business move, Hopefully that can overshadow all the other shit that he going through.
That controversy shit I'm already knowing, but that's the shit that's selling. Motherfuckers gotta be controversial to make, what I mean? That's what makes these motherfuckers go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on the motherfucking internet, is when you got that controversy shit, drama.
Hey, but look, tell me this though. Is it worth your life though?
Come on now, who gonna come close to touch him? I'm just keep it a buck. You know these motherfuckers that got paper like that got security, and it's usually niggas from the hood that they got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I would hate, for something to happen to him, because we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I would hate for something, bad to happen to him just off all this internet shit. You feel?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm already knowing, but I mean that's the price to play the game. You know what I mean? If you gonna play that game, cause that nigga be disrespectful too. He be telling niggas fuck your mama, and I'm like, blood really want that motherfucker. He like, nigga, pull up. He be giving them the address to the studio he got in LA.
Yeah.
Telling niggas to pull up. I'm like, nigga, I think all the motherfuckers know is just internet shit. Internet shit is not the streets. Motherfuckers gotta understand that shit.
Right.
And you got street niggas on this internet shit that you think, oh nigga, you just behind a keyboard, nigga. Don't you think that shit?
Yeah.
These niggas is riders. They just happen to learn how to get into this internet shit, this podcasting, and taking advantage of that shit.
Right. That's for real.
Hell yeah. Shit. The fuck else I was saying? Yeah, these Raiders, man. The draft was a solid draft. I'm just waiting to see if these motherfuckers pan out.
Mm-hmm. Who they been looking at?
Who? No, they already got their draft picks. Yeah, but they got like free agent motherfuckers that rumors keep flying out there as far as like corners and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a wait and see who we can attract and sign, because like other teams is fucking with motherfuckers. Xavier Howard, the motherfucking corner that's out there. I'm hearing his name, but that'll be solid though if we can grab him. The other corner, Jack Jones. Jack Jones out of Long Beach.
Right, exactly. Yeah, city boy.
He fuck with the Keyways out there too.
Yeah, exactly.
But he fuck with it, and that motherfucker can play. When he came here last year, that motherfucker had 2 pick sixes back to back.
Right.
And AP, he fuck with him too, because he was the coach at Long Beach Poly before he went to Arizona State. And he out of South Central too.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers went to Long Beach Poly, man. They,
that was the school. Yeah, that was the school for real.
Yeah, a lot of people went to the NFL from Long Beach Poly, you know.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the homie from the hood that went to USC that was running? Did he still playing or he done?
No, so he done in the United States, but he over there in Europe playing for a Europe team.
Oh, is that what he doing?
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
he said he get, you know, he see his money. He see his money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So hey, I guess he like it.
Oh shit. McNeil, right?
Yup, McNeil, Moody McNeil.
We ain't got no prospects coming out the lows.
No, not at this time, man. I mean, with everything that's going on over there, it's throwing shade on a lot of them little youngsters, you know.
What happened to Infant Dice? Remember we was gonna fuck with him at the boxing?
Yeah, it's like, look, he out there in fucking Spain right now.
Are you bullshitting?
Yeah, you ain't see his Facebook. He in Spain.
No, because I remember Blood went to jail
and he got out.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, and he had got out. He got on his shit. He met some girl. Because you know he's half Italian too. He black and Italian. Yeah. So, you know, I guess he connected with some of his folks over there, and he been out there for like 5 months now.
Damn, I remember he wanted to get into the boxing shit. We was gonna fuck with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Pasta out there doing his thizzle.
Yeah,
because he was there with us on that. What was it? Not this past New Year's, the New Year's before, when we was with Project Bo and Baby Wolf. Yeah,
exactly.
Wolf back in LA now, huh?
Man, he back in. He
broke up with his. He broke up with his broad.
He broke up with the broad. Now he back in jail.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, he in there.
Man, I be trying to have. You should have stayed out here.
That's for real. Yeah, he back in there, man. I don't know if he going back to the pen or not. Hopefully he don't.
Yeah.
You know, but I told him, man, you know, get back out here and get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. And I see Bo doing his shit with the rap shit.
Yeah, Bo doing a lot, man. He
I'm
creating a lot of content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doing
I see that remix he did Mac Dre song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga. I see that nigga being active like that's what you supposed to do though.
Right. He had old boy 600 come through the hood. A lot of the homies wasn't feeling it. But
shit. Cartoon was there too though from Avalon.
Oh yeah.
Cartoon came to the hood and interviewed Bo in the hood from Fire Trey.
Yeah.
You know, he got a big
YouTube
following too.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. I ain't checked none of it out.
He be on some positive shit though. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's why I be fucking with him, because he be talking that shit. Like, I wouldn't recommend youngsters to get in the gangs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, he was there interviewing Bo in the hood.
Yeah, that's all gravy, man. You know, anything that's positivity, that's good, you know, and that's what I'll be pushing.
Yeah, for real.
I'll be pushing.
Who else? Let me see. I ain't seen none of these cats in a long time, man. I see Lil Wolf doing his thing with his music shit too.
Now, hey, he just got out too.
Oh, he was down?
Yeah, okay. So I don't know if you seen the news like last week.
With the police?
Yeah.
Okay, you sent me the link on that shit.
Okay.
When they was having the basketball shit with the bounty hunters?
Yeah, at the gym. Okay. So, I guess people got tired of the police coming up there harassing them and stuff. So, they said fuck it and just took off on them, started beating the police up. It carried on for days, and Wolf was over there on 54th, and the police came through, seen him and P Jungle, and just instantly got out and started whooping on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and put him in jail and said that he assaulted the officer. Wow. He ain't even touch an officer. So, he out on bail right now.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Yeah, serious.
Hey, Raiders Rebel, I'm riding with you on that one. Motherfuckers, what, a 6.5 is the spread on how many games we win this year? Wasn't it like 6 last year? Like we didn't get better? Hey, whoever's putting out that shit that think the Raiders only gonna win 6 games, eat a dog's dick and choke on that motherfucker. And I hope nobody's around to give you the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know damn well we gonna win more than motherfucking 6 games. That's how we tell you they be on that bullshit.
Yeah, no, we hitting them playoffs this year for sure.
Man, like I said, hey, you let us in the playoffs, it's a wrap. We ain't giving nothing to nobody. We taking all kind of shit. They not ready for that shit, man. Like I said, all we doing in the cut getting better, and they want to make it seem like a motherfucker getting worse.
Yeah, for real.
And look, like Raider Paul said, they said because we don't have a franchise quarterback. Motherfucker, you know how many teams I can name that won the Super Bowl without a franchise quarterback? If you got a bomb-ass defense in a run game, that's hard to fuck with. If you can't score points and you can't stop the run, you in trouble because that clock is going to get 8. The quarterback from the other team going to be on the sideline, and they ain't going to have enough time to do shit. And that's exactly what it looks like they building this motherfucking team to do. I can't wait till the season start. Hey, fuck the haters. Fuck the haters. We know y'all hating on this shit. Y'all don't like that shit. But hey, when we get out on that field, we gonna show and prove that y'all motherfuckers is full of bullshit. We gonna tap that ass. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, they be motherfuckers on the outside looking in, be trying to every year is the same fucking hate. Like this team didn't get better from last year.
Right,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? And we won what we win 8 games last year. We went 8 and 9.
Yeah.
And that's only because AP and them didn't take over from day one. That was in the middle of the season to even get us 8 wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give them a whole year.
Give them a whole motherfucking year and watch how this shit crack. For real. They had us 9 and 8 last year. But you got to remember, even though there was no stability at the coaching shit, when they fired the coach in the middle of the year, that kind of like throws everything out the window. You know what I mean? For AP to even do something positive and take the team over with a rookie ass coordinator, offensive coordinator, a rookie QB, and we went in out there and we still competed. We may have not won every game, but we competed.
Exactly.
Yep, McDummy. McDumbass, McDummy, whatever. They be giving that motherfucker the fucked up name. Yeah, they sleeping on us. Like I said, let the motherfuckers keep sleeping. And to never wake up. You know what I mean? We gonna surprise ass. Like I said, if you let us into the playoffs this season, it's a fucking problem. It's a problem. Y'all heard that shit and y'all agree with that shit. If they let us into the playoffs, it's a fucking problem. Everybody, we were hoping, huh?
Yeah, good looking out, man. I gotta make a run. Okay. Yeah, we gonna do this more often, though, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll do the Paper Hound TV shit too.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, all right, Raider fans. I'll see y'all later.
All right, y'all. All right. Yes, indeed, man. That's another fellow Raider fan, my homeboy, my brother from another mother. You know what I mean? Y'all see him in the chat under James Walker, but that's my boy P. Steve, man. We go together like mud flaps on a Cadillac. You feel me? But yeah, man, all that bullshit hating they be having on the Raiders, that's But I mean, we used to these motherfuckers running their mouth. You know what I mean? And they love when it happens. When they say, "Oh, they're only gonna win 6 games," and then when we only win 6 games, they like come on they stuff when that shit happened. But fuck them. We about to take everything we want when we want it. But hey, if you really look at the schedule, it's not really no schedule that like make a motherfucker you know what I mean, shivering his motherfucking boots. Like, for instance, I was looking at this shit. Denver Broncos, does that scare y'all? You know what I mean? The Chiefs, we so competitive with the Chiefs, it's gonna be an even ass game. Just because we hate them. They're gonna try to beat, but we got talent added to that hate, so I'm not even worried about them. Chargers, y'all worried about that shit? Cincinnati Bengals, shit, after they did that Super Bowl appearance, where they been since? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baltimore Ravens will be a nice little, you know what I mean, a measuring tool to see where we stand against them. Then we got Derek Carr and the Saints. Yeah. Miami Dolphins. We played them competitive last year with that roster. And then the Rams. This is not the same Super Bowl team Rams. Aaron Donald is not there no more. You know what I mean? Let's see. Submit this one. Okay. So, hey, we got to pay attention to exactly. I want to know when these dates are. So, next Thursday is expected for the new schedule to come out. So, I'm interested to seeing like how many short weeks we have, how many extended weeks we have, what primetime games. You know what? And I got a partner at work. He's a Green Bay Packer fan. Here's what I'm shooting for this year. This will be a nice ass fucking lineup. Raiders, Packers, Super Bowl. Devontae versus his old team. Josh Jacobs versus his old team. Getsy versus his old team. You know what I mean? Who's the special teams coordinator in Green Bay? Basasha versus his own team, his old team. Who else we got? What's the former coach? He was offensive coordinator at Green Bay, and he helps AP out. Fucking oh my God. Somebody gonna tell me in the chat. Who's the dude that's with the Raiders now that's consulting AP that used to be with Green Bay also? Not Getsy, but the other dude. So, you know that's gonna be I already know that Saints game is gonna be a big one, bruh. You know what I mean? All them Raider car jerseys coming out the closet. Like a lot of these motherfucker sexualities. Did I say that shit? I said that shit. A lot of these motherfucker sexuality coming out the closet like them car jerseys. Hey, Wi-Fi Wooly gonna be in the end zone in the black hole, wearing a half Saints jersey and a half Raiders jersey. Talk about let's go New Orleans Raiders. What the fuck? I don't see nobody in there fucking with this deep. Hey, come on, bruh. Hey, man, Raiders Rebel for real. Say that shit with your chest, bruh. I put it on the motherfucking screen. Say that shit with your chest. I don't give a fuck about whose team it is. Fuck with us. Fuck with us. You talking all that shit? Hey, fuck with us. Our defense is, bruh, with Wilkins added to it. Nigga, we finally figure out what this offensive line gonna be with an added weapon to it. Oh my God. Y'all motherfuckers on that bullshit. I see it in each and every one of you motherfuckers' eyes that ain't a Raider fan on the outside looking in and want to point fingers and say, y'all ain't shit. Well, you know when you point one finger and saying you ain't shit, you got 3 pointing back to say you ain't shit 3 times. Motherfucker you. Let's get this season going. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm riding with y'all on that one right there. Joe Philbin. Exactly. Hey, that'll be a lit ass Super Bowl. The Raiders versus the motherfucking Packers. Let's go. Former players playing their former teams. He said Spencer Rattler gonna beat out DC. Bruh, you know me. Hey, I got family in Louisiana that's Saints fans. They don't like Carr. They ready for Carr to exit, bruh. They ready for Carr to get the fuck up out of town. They talk so bad about Carr. I said, but y'all was celebrating when you got his ass. He said he gonna show up with his Saints jersey. Hey, it's gonna be the half. You know how they be doing jerseys where it's half Raiders and half Saints. Watch this shit. I ain't gonna promise you. I ain't gonna guarantee you. But it's 9 times out of 10, he gonna get a jersey made with half of a Saints jersey and half of a Raider jersey, and it's gonna say Carr on the back. Watch this shit. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Soon as the tickets go on sale, Raiders and Ravens game. Oh man, hey Lawrence E, that's the A. That's a nice matchup to go to also. Okay, let me ask y'all this in the chat. What is the matchup this season for the Raiders that you're most excited to see? Whether on TV or at the game, it don't matter. But what's the matchup? The one matchup. I know a lot of people want to see us beat the shit out the Saints. You know what I mean? And then Baltimore and Raiders, that's a good one too. I like that one too. But we always know Kansas City and the Raiders, bro. We hate the fucking Chiefs. We hate the ketchup and mustard jerseys y'all wear. We hate Mahomes' brother for just being a jackass. We hate the fact that your coach looks like a fucking walrus that can walk on tubes. You know what we hate all that. We hate your fans because that's the only shit they got going for them. And you know what else we hate? We hate the fact that we just hate y'all. Y'all not gonna be in Kansas City too much longer. Y'all didn't. The fans or the city of Kansas City, Missouri, does not want the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why they didn't vote on a tax to help them redo their stadium. So it looks like the Chiefs might be on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Shout out to Willie Nelson. You know what I mean? They're gonna be on the road again because the Chiefs came from Texas. They gonna take their motherfucking ass back. Pittsburgh. Oh, hey, Greg Lira. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, they better be right. For real. Fuck them motherfuckers. James Farpo, what it do? See, calm down, Kendrick. You don't know about that. Kansas City, you don't know about that. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man, on that. Motherfuckers didn't like the beat, but I fuck the beat. That motherfucker chopped Drake up. Now Drake better come back. I like this shit. The hip-hop shit, we need the battle shit, bro. It's making it interesting. Make rap interesting again. I don't care about Dracos and pulling up and sliding on motherfuckers. I want to hear how's your lyricals? You know what I mean? How your lyricals? That's what I want to know. Unfazed, what it do, man? Salute to you. Yeah, Philbin. Philbin is with us, was formerly of the Packers, was the offensive coordinator in 2010 when they won the Super Bowl. That's why I said we got a lot of Super Bowl experience on this team. J. Cole didn't win. J. Cole tapped out. That motherfucker was in the UFC, got a rear naked chokehold and tapped out. It's like a motherfucker that sock a motherfucker and run. That nigga socked Kendrick and ran. Oh yeah, they won the Super Bowl in Vegas. That's all right. We don't get to pick and choose. I know one thing. I bet you there'll never be a Super Bowl in Kansas City. They have to win it somewhere. There will never be a Super Bowl in Kansas City until they get a new stadium. That's why Chicago is designing an indoor stadium and Tennessee an indoor stadium, because now people are starting to factor in the weather. The Super Bowl is in early February. The weather is horrible on eastern states and southern states too. They get bad in the winter also. It get cold like a motherfucker. Nobody want to go to Super Bowl and sit there with a motherfucking beanie, earmuffs, motherfucking a scarf and a motherfucking dildo in their ass, a heated dildo in their ass. That's Kansas City. Kansas City fans go to Kansas City games in the wintertime. They got earmuffs, motherfucking scarves on, face masks, a heated dildo in their ass, one in their mouth. I didn't hear what? Hold on, I'm missing something. Breaking news. KC getting a dome stadium. They need a dome stadium. They still gonna have a dildo in their ass. But they voted down the tax dollars to build that shit. Well, fuck it. We can go into their stadium and stick our flag in the middle of their motherfucking field. Come on, because you know by the time they get that stadium built, Kansas City ain't going to be the same Kansas City no more. The team that is. That team ain't going to be the same. You might be hearing about Mahomes getting traded somewhere. We know motherfucking Walrus boy ain't going to be the coach no more. Because we already know the next three Super Bowls. New Orleans, Santa Clara, LA, and I know for a fact NFL loved the Super Bowl in Vegas. Who don't want to go to fucking Vegas, bruh? The Super Bowl in Vegas? Ain't nobody beating that shit. What the fuck you gonna do in Kansas City during the Super Bowl? What, eat barbecue all fucking day? Ain't nothing else to do. You gonna just sit in a hotel and eat fucking barbecue all fucking day. Rib tips, burnt ends, pork ribs, beef ribs, tri-tip. That's all fucking day. You gonna get the meat sweats. You gonna look like let me quit. I'm going in on their ass. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck them and they motherfucking stadium. But where is Kansas City getting the Dome Stadium at? Texas? They going to San Antonio? Let me see. You said breaking news. It don't matter where they play. We can beat their ass there too. Hold on. I'm about to look this shit up. Damn, I got all these fucking updates. I didn't know that shit. Is Kansas City Chiefs getting a Dome Stadium? No, those punk motherfuckers ain't getting shit. All they gonna get is a mouthful of dick. Oh, motherfucker, you can't say that shit on the live. Are the Kansas City Chiefs getting a new stadium?
According to Fox Sports, the Kansas City Chiefs are planning an $800 million renovation to Arrowhead Stadium, the third oldest stadium in the NFL, that would begin after the team plays host to games for the 2026 World Cup and take about 4 years to complete.
So look, here it is. Here's the rundown. They plan on doing an $800 million renovation of Arrowhead Stadium, which won't take place after the 2026 World Cup and will take 4 years to complete. So we're talking about 2030 is when the stadium will be up. Good luck with that shit. 6 years. What do you think the Kansas City Chiefs will be in 6 years? 6 years, bro. That's a long fucking time. Oh, good luck with that shit. The Kansas City Chiefs will be no more. Will be any team's ass, any time zone, any place, any planet, anywhere. Hey, everybody's doing a don't. Did y'all see the pics of fucking Chicago and Tennessee? Bruh, they stealing our design. Everybody's stealing the Raiders' design for an indoor stadium, bruh. The see-through glass shit, the opening area on the end of the look at whatever monuments and shit they got in that city. Come on, bruh. Be original. Stop being like us. You keep copying us. You want to call yourself the nation. Now you want to get a stadium like Allegiant. Get the fuck out of here. Why can't you get a stadium built underwater so y'all can all drown? That's what I want. I want an open air stadium for Kansas City built underwater. I want an underwater stadium, open air stadium for the fucking Chiefs underwater. So all y'all can drown. The fan base, the team, the players, all that shit. Do that for us. That'll be wonderful. Man, that's Raider Paul. Are you fucking serious? Hold on. Let me look up this shit, bruh. This shit make my ass itch. It makes my ass itch. Just fucking irritating. Renderings of Kansas City's Dome Stadium. Oh my God. I just threw up in my mouth, man. Everybody want to be like the fucking Raiders. These niggas here, dog. Oh, wannabe ass motherfuckers. Chicago, Tennessee, now Kansas City. Everybody won a Super Bowl now. Hey, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all stadiums. I hope y'all shit I hope the sewage just fucking spews through the urinals and in the toilets. I hope your plumbing sucks ass. Wow. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to jump off this shit and write hate emails to Kansas City. No, I'm fucking with fuck Kansas City. We don't give a fuck about they punk ass. Fuck your ketchup and mustard hoe. Hey, you guys enjoy your Friday, man. This has been Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatic Raider, man. I appreciate y'all. There might be a show tonight, might be a Dirty Lunatic show tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the drawing. I'm gonna post all that shit up. The drawing for the first round draft pick jersey raffle. And shout out to those who entered, man. Hey, so y'all be ready. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance, man. And what I always say about this time. What I say about this time? Hold on. We gotta leave. We gotta leave on point, though. We gotta leave on point. Can't leave without doing this shit. I'm out this bitch. Ha ha! Raiders, you motherfuckers.